Lupita Living Life. My name is Lupe, and in today's video, we are going to be setting up the first week of May in my 7x9 Erin Condren dashboard planner. And as usual, we are using Planning with Jamie kit. This is kit 405. I absolutely love this kit. I already pre-wrote some things. I wrote this in, and I didn't have to because it's not related to the business. But I wrote it in the label, so we're just going to put it in the planner because I'm not going to waste the label. And then a few extra boxes that I'm going to need. And my labels arrived, you guys. So not a lot of writing. We have the Lupita Living Life, my BFM, to film, to edit, YouTube Shorts, and to buy. So I am very excited. Oh, by the way, these are from Casey Lee Design, which is where I usually get my budget stickers from. So go check her out if you haven't. And of course, go check out Planning with Jamie. They both do wonderful, wonderful work. And this is the week we are going to be setting up. So I already filled a few things, already pre-dated these. Try to make the video slightly shorter and more exciting for you guys. By the way, if you watched my daily duo, the first daily duo of me being back was a long one. And I think, so two things. One, I was figuring out how to do everything that I was doing in the academic planner back in my daily duo. But I was also using a sticker kit from a shop that I have never used for my daily duo. So there was a lot of figuring out going on in that video. I am hoping that the rest of the videos won't be as complicated in a sense. I think they will in fact go by a tad bit faster now that I kind of know what I'm doing and how I'm going to be setting up. I think that in itself is going to make it go by faster. So I'm excited for that. And now let's go ahead and put these washies down. And of course, we gotta white out a few things. Alrighty. I also think that looks so beautiful in this planner. Actually, let me take a quick look at what I've been doing. Okay. So I am going to figure this out. I think I am gonna, okay, I'm gonna wait. Now, of course, I'm thinking about something else and how I'm gonna do that. And so now it's making me think a few things in this section here. So now I gotta figure that part out. Also gotta white out that because it won't be on the correct day anymore. And can I just say, this planner is by far my favorite. And a big part of me is like considers doing all my planners in this kind of planner, like my daily duo, kind of, I guess, my catch-all. And then obviously my dashboard planner, but I could probably even do my fitness one on here, which I am way too tempted for that. It's not even funny. Okay, let's go to the other side because there's something that I am questioning. And I'm not gonna commit until I put this down. So let's go ahead and go with this one. I think I'm gonna do it here. All right, let's go ahead and put this washi over here as well. Okay, actually, since I'm here, we're gonna put these dates down because I'm not sure why I skipped that part. And as usual, my kits start on a Sunday. In case you're new here, this way it has been working very well for me. And if it's not broken, why change it? Cute. Okay. Oh, goodness. Why do I have so many choices to make? Okay, it turns out I am going to do this. Alrighty. I don't know. We're going to test it out that way this week. Because I'm not sure what to do. Because I feel that this planner really is just my content planning. I am debating, now that I'm going to have the daily duo, I am debating whether I should keep this one as my social media and track the, and use the other dashboard for my BFM, which is what I'm highly leaning towards. But I haven't fully decided, so this is just where I'm at this point. So, yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have any suggestions? Because I am kind of just winging it right now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use these. So we are going to go ahead and use and actually I did something different because actually no, I'm gonna keep it the same. I was gonna test something different because I noticed that there's one week that I didn't really have enough room for it. And so, and I know that says habits, but you'll see what I'm going to do right now. And it will all make sense, but I might have to use this one elsewhere too. And then use this one up here. And use this one here. And I am not sure how this is going to go, but this is what I'm thinking right now. So, this is the only one that I need to get a label for. But let's go ahead and figure this out. So, and then we have that, and we have this. Which, in all sincerity, why didn't I just make this into like one thing, like, you know? But I'll do that next time I have to order some for sure. Okay, we have that, and then we have to film That doesn't look nice. But you know what? Maybe I could find a little icon. And then we have to edit. And then I have YouTube Shorts. And then, you know what? Maybe I could switch this one. Just because the word is shorter, it might work out better. I don't know. Like I said, we're testing it out. So, oh yeah, that works actually. And that works as well. Now, this one is the only one that doesn't work. Priorities. So why don't we switch this one as well? And put priorities here. And that also works. Okay. Now it's not perfect, but it's just something less I gotta deal with. See if I zoom you guys in a bit. Okay, that all looks great. Just fold this part down. Let's go ahead and put in the dots. And I was gonna move to film and to edit down here because towards the end of the month, and actually now that I'm doing the daily duo, it's kind of how do you say it? It seems that I have more videos to put. So yeah, it wasn't really working out the way I thought it would. So that was a bummer. But if it only happens like 2 weeks or 1 week, then I'll just deal. But if it happens more often, especially, you know, now it has me thinking about the daily duo. Oh gosh. I'm just gonna plan this out. I'm not even gonna think about it right now because if I continue to think about it, I am going to completely psych myself out. That looks really nice. Okay, let's go ahead and figure this one out, I suppose. Okay. All right. Okay, let me go ahead and lay all of these down. So that I can really get everything going. What do I do? I'm gonna move this up, I guess. Okay. And then Mondays as usual. And then of course I didn't really need this one, but I wrote it in. And so I'm just might end up having to move it once I fill out all of my videos. Okay. So let's start off. So the big ones are my shorts. And so let's see, we have okay, now that I've written all of these down, we're gonna go ahead and put them down. I am a little, I don't know that I like that. Right there. Okay, I'm gonna continue and see if I like it or not, I guess. So, Monday is now my weekly check-in. So, week 18. Okay. Now let's go with dashboard. Plan with me. I know this one goes on Wednesdays. So I'm already thinking, or overthinking, I should say. So daily duo plan with me. And then let me see. Okay, week 19 daily duo, week at a glance. Okay, and then we have fitness. Start with me. On Fridays. And then Saturday is budget with me, paycheck number 2. Alright. I think I am going to move this because I feel like it looks a little too crowded with that. And even with this early release, but that actually impacts my scheduling, I guess. Okay. Now I need to either find a script or write it in. So let's see if I could find one that I like. I think this one might work. It's also something I didn't get, the words like social media. And it is on my list of things that I need to get. So that is very exciting. Okay, now let's go ahead and find my icons for that. All right, we have the IG1 to yellow, and then let's oh, that was a lot of decision making. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We'll do here and here. Cute. Oh goodness. Does this video feel long? Just a tad bit. Okay, and then do I actually want to use these? because I could. What do we think? Is that too much? Is that fine? I think that's fine. It looks nice. Now, does it look as nice? I mean, it's okay. Okay, what do we think? I think that's it. I think it turned out very nice. And now we should be, so for the YouTube shorts, I pretty much have the same ones that I've been doing. So I think that looks nice. Okay, I'm not gonna quite fill this out. I want to wait how this last week turns out or finishes off to figure out what I need to continue with. But ultimately, I think that looks great. This looks really nice. I love the colors for this kit, like I've said. All right, you guys, I think that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, made it to the end. Hope you give this video a like and subscribe if you aren't yet. I would love to have you in this community. I will go ahead and catch you on the next one. Bye.